You know, just when you think you've heard it all, something comes along to make you question everything you thought you knew. Like, is Jesus still alive? Now, I know that sounds crazy. I mean, there's no way, right? But hear me out. There's a theory that goes like this. The Bible's got some gaps. It doesn't talk about Jesus' life from age 12 to 30. So what if he went on a trip east? I mean, there are these Buddhist monasteries in India and Tibet that have legends of a foreign holy man called Isa, who lived 2,000 years ago. This Isa dude is said to have traveled to India and learned from Buddha himself. You know, the whole compassion thing, the meditation thing. And wouldn't you know it, that kinda sounds like Jesus' message too, right? Now, some folks even say that Jesus didn't die on the cross. I mean, there are these stories in the Bible about people who were supposed to be dead, but then they weren't. So maybe Jesus did the same. Maybe he faked his death, disappeared, and that's why we haven't found his bones. But here's where things get really interesting. You see, there's this idea that Jesus was more than just a regular guy. He was a spiritual master, some kind of an enlightened being who could do extraordinary things, like heal the sick, raise the dead, even walk on water. Now, in the Bible, it talks about how Jesus was tempted by the devil, and he resisted those temptations. But what if there was another temptation that the Bible doesn't tell us about? What if Jesus was tempted to give up his mission, to walk away from all the suffering, and just live a normal life? According to this theory, that's exactly what he did. He walked away and lived out the rest of his life in India, or Tibet, or somewhere else, far from the world he once knew. And here's the mind-blowing part. What if Jesus isn't dead? What if he's still out there somewhere, living among us in this very moment? Now, I don't know about you, but that kind of makes me wonder, if Jesus is still out there, why hasn't he come back to me yet? I mean, hey, I'm a spiritual person. I'd love to see him, just saying. So here's the deal. We may never know for sure what happened to Jesus after he disappeared from the Bible. But one thing's for certain. The idea that he might still be alive and out there somewhere is a pretty strange, but true theory. You know, sometimes people ask me, why do you keep making these strange but true videos? Well, it's because there's a lot of weird stuff out there that doesn't fit into the normal history books. You know, the stuff that makes you go, I never knew that before. And I just think it's fascinating. I mean, who knows? Maybe there's a secret society of immortal vampires running the world. Or maybe, just maybe, Jesus is still out there somewhere, walking among us, sipping lattes and trying not to be noticed. Hey, a guy can dream, can't he? If you like this episode, please subscribe and watch this next episode. Thanks for watching. See ya.